The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Utah Utes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. It's a dart right down the middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep again. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive moving. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. crosses the 10. Touchdown, Utes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Trying time now, rolling to his left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. He's going to hand this off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Gain makes it second and medium. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. This step out of bounds, defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Running back with the football. The Utes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
And the Utes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarmed with the pass rush. Sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Point after, not quite through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11, not good field position to start the drive. Utah offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize a toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Quick throw over the middle. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
Good enough for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to find some room. It's Parker. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Utes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. 1st down and 20 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Utes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. The defense showing blitz here. And they'll give it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
That one moves the ball across the 40. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run that hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Utes, to put them on top now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense...
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a two-point return here.
That keeps the score. Utah 20, Georgia Tech 14.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Utah offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Yeah, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. He's good as he throws it. Pump over the middle. It's Andrews. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air, it's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Utah, 26. Georgia Tech, 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Single back takes the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st down here for this offense. And here's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll run it here. That's the running back ball. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the goal line, and he scores! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's St. Clair. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Utes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball from the 34.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Now they're running on the toss. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. See what they can do here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. Pulls into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Nothing doing in that play. Big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Screen to the receiver in the flat. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Utes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. He knocked through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for a late deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Grinding away with the running game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away and secure the victory. They're going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Utah.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia Tech, 28.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series, he almost threw another one.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down. We're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And the Yellow Jackets line it up with 1st and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you've given yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets